when you smile, the world forgets to be ordinary. The falcon passes midair, the camels lift their heads with grace, and even the sun tires to rise slower just to watch you longer. The desert, once wet and forgotten, becomes a garden of joy, not two petals but of dreams, because when you smile, even the saint dares to bloom before you come. This lane was endless, a stretch of golden silence, my heart and empathy tending a night with no stars. Yes, I had thousands. Yes, I had treasures, but I had no ladder that made the sky lean closer. No wind that smelled like horrors and memory, and then you smiled, and the silence was never the same again. You did not know you were being watched. You were just helping a child pick up dates from the sand. The sun struck your cheek gently. You laughed, and in that moment, time forget itself. I stood in royal robes, but I felt stripped by the softness in your joy. The guards did not notice, the place did not blink, but my heart it bowed. Even the breeze listened now in ways to your rhymes, soft like the hem of your dress touching stone. The dove's nest where you walked, the palms bent just enough to offer shade. I used to rule the desert. Now I follow it because it follows you. I remember the night you walked without guards, just us and the whispers of sand. You looked at the moon and said, "It's not lonely, it's just waiting." And then you smiled as if you were the answer. Since the even the moon feels closer, even the stars look warmer because your smile let the sky how to feel. My falcon, proud and untamed, never landed unless I called. But one morning, as you stood by the stable, humming to the silence, he landed beside you, not for meat, not for order, but as if he too wanted to be near your smile. Even the wild ones know when beauty is true. We once said nothing grows in the desert, but now even my roses refuse to die. You passed by the garden once, just once, and petals bloomed out of dry soil. No mackerel, just your smile, waterless but full of life, joy without reason, hope without rain. You turned, dropped into springtime and never asked for things. The marble was used to echo with impedance, dark grained, perfect, but hollow. Now there's laughter in the air, even the guards hum tunes when you pass.